Hello adores and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite diasporan babe, Jane and Jane, just here living her life. If you're new to my channel, please comment, like and subscribe. Make sure you press the bell to get all the notifications of when I upload. And please leave your comments below. I want to hear your opinions and let's talk about what I've spoken about. Because you might have a difference of opinion and it's always good to know sometimes about your opinion. In today's video, we are talking about going to Ghana, baby. The Ember months are on us now. So December, dirty December is approaching very, very soon. It'll be here before you know it. So I say a shas here, a preparation, home preparation. Some materials here. So in today's video, I'm just going to talk about all the things that I think you would need as a first timer in Ghana. Or even if you've gone before and you've forgotten things. Just a few things that you actually might need on your trip to Ghana. So let's go. In no particular order, but I'm going to start with the most very important thing first. Get a visa. Get your visa literally from October because those visas last 3 months. You don't want to get too far in advance that your visa expires, but I think a 3-month visa, only the 3 months begins when your passport is stamped. Don't quote me, but I believe that's true. I don't think it's 3 months from purchasing. I will have to do my Googles, but I don't think it's 3 months from purchasing that it expires. I think once it's stamped, you've got 3 months. Minkai. But like I said, maybe in Googles. Make sure you get a visa in preparation because you don't want to be one of the groups in November or early December rush into the embassy because they will take their sweet time. Ghanaians will take their sweet time. Nothing is a rush to them. Nothing is a rush to Ghanaians. And you'll notice that when you get to Ghana. Because everything is, oh, I'm coming. Oh, please, give me 1 second. Oh, please, 1 moment. And 2 hours. Fill in the application forms and then start the process of going to the embassy or posting your passport so you can get your visa. I would advise get a single entry visa, especially if you're not going anywhere else. I, for example, might go to like Lagos because one of my best friends lives there. And sorry, I can only speak for myself, but I've got a Ghana passport, so you know. I'm one of the elites. Like, we don't queue for visas. We don't do that no more. Like, get a passport. But yeah, get a single entry visa. It's one way in, one way out. You can't go anywhere else. If you go somewhere else, you're gonna have to get another visa. So do a 3-month and enjoy your ass. Next, I can't lie, like somebody might say this is not as important as anything else, but get a good fan. I first saw it on Janeandjhane Mycia's YouTube and she was talking about a fan and it looked powerful, and I went to see if we have it here and we do. And Amazon Prime deals are coming up in October, so it would be a perfect time to get it. It is the Jasu Life portable handheld turbo fan, and it gets hot in those parties that you guys like going to. For all the no, they're not even called Afro Nation anymore. What is it called? Not Afrochella. It is called what is it called now? Afro Future. For the Afro Futures, even Polo Beach Club, you're going to need a fan. It gets hot. It gets very humid throughout the day, throughout the night. Heard great things about the this portable fan. It's like a mini Dyson, allegedly. So make sure you get one of those because you can't be sweating buckets. It's not on brand. That's not our ministry, girls. We're not doing that. Even guys, more importantly, get your own fan. Get your own fan. Remember, some more show where and now girls, send it to your guys. Send this bit to your guys. Tall fan. Tall wow fan. Jaise Muria man fan because the man you here fan. Jaise Muria. Do you understand? Thank you. Next, I'd say get an extension plug. Okay? Ghanaians tend to place sockets in the most awkward of places. It makes no sense. Your bed could be here. Your socket is by the door. What am I going to do with that? Place sockets near the beds because people like to charge their devices near their beds. You would think it's not rocket science, but clearly to some Ghanaian architects, it is. So get an extension plug. Make sure you get like maybe a 5-meter one. So, because sometimes, again, the rooms are quite big and you don't know how far you might need to stretch. So make sure you get a 5-meter-ish extension plug. It can stretch across the room. En masse. We have our straighteners. We have so many other things. We have to charge our fans, our phones, our portable chargers. What else do we need to charge? We have straighteners. I think I've said that already. That's 5 things. That's 4. Straighteners, chargers, portable charger to charge that, our phone charger, our fan charger. That's 4 things. I can't even think of something else that I might need to charge, but that's enough. So next, get a very good makeup primer, ladies. You need a good makeup primer and a setting spray. Those 2 things are going to help you so much in the humidity, because a lot of the ladies like to go out at night because everybody's there for Dirty December. We all want to look good, we all want to look cute. So what we're going to need, a good primer and setting spray. So primers, I would recommend the Benefits Professional. That's what I'm wearing today, and everything is looking matte. I am not an oily babe, I'm not a matte babe, I'm combination skin, and I just popped the primer on with a light setting spray and it's still looking really good, if I do say so myself. Try and stay clear of any dewy primers, for instance like the Milk or the Elf dupe of the Milk, anything along those lines, because you don't want to look too glossy, you don't want to look too shiny. You want to be matte. I'm telling you, you want to be matte. If you want a good setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter Chef's Kiss does the job. Krylon, I think it's Krylon. Your makeup won't move. One size, your makeup won't move. The primer you ladies need to get your hands on actually is the one size primer. That Becca used to do their own version, but that's been discontinued. The one size primer, apparently it's like, you know, Andrews, you know when the girls used to go for the makeup bridal look and they used to use a milk of magnesium on their face, so their makeup is matte for the whole day. Like the brides get their cost out of the wear, for like cost per wear, basically. That's essentially what the one size is like. It's apparently is matte, as in like drying, and you need that. It might feel a bit stiff, but honestly in the long run, for your all whites and your all blacks and your pool parties and your beach parties and your polo beach and all these other events, these Afro Futures, Afro Nation, if I don't know, Wizkid has a concert. The other day I was on Snapchat and I saw there was a concert in the middle of September. Not even middle, at the beginning of September, on a random Saturday. Like when it comes to December, there's going to be so many events, and you want to make sure you have a good primer because you don't want to sweat. Again, it's not our ministry, babes. Although it's not our bag. We're not going out like that. We're not going outside. It's not happening. Next on my list, I would advise the Huns to get packing cubes. Know what you're packing. Don't overpack, because if you overpack, you just have a bunch of nonsense and then you're confused on what you want to wear. But have options, because in Accra you don't know where the wind will take you. One of my friends said in Accra it stands for any criminal can roam about. You just don't know what you're doing, where you're going, who you're doing it with, and where you go. Like, you just don't have a clue. Have options, but make sure you have packing cubes so you can identify your tops from your skirts, from your trousers to your dresses, to your beach wear, to wherever. Get packing cubes. It makes packing so much easier. And again, because we have so many options, we only have 23 kg, even though we have 2 suitcases. And I use 2 suitcases. Even if it's for 2 weeks, I use 2 suitcases because I'm going to bring things back. Next on my list, I would say have a lot of sandals, but not... Okay, now this is where it's a bit tricky because I like to go out to eat, so I do still tend to take heels when I go out to Ghana. Some of the events I do like to attend, I'd rather wear heels than wear slippers. But like places like Polo Beach Club, I'm wearing slippers, babe. Anywhere there is sand, I'm wearing slippers. I've made the mistake of wearing heels to Polo Beach Club at least twice, and I regretted it each and every time. Wear a nice good outfit and get some good slippers. I won't even say have a plethora, because one thing I did notice is I tend to either wear my Havaianas during the day or orans in the evening. And orans, it will be different colors. If you're doing things like Afrofuture, get sandals with buckles on them. If you are planning to wear sandals to different clubs and stuff, also wear sandals that have buckles, because a lot of places don't like slippers. I mean, I'd rather that than you asking me for ID. Did you get what I mean? Like, pick your poison. I'll have sandals that have buckles than you search on my bag. Ghana, they don't search in bags anyway. Let me stop before they start doing it and say, Jane I say, or more search your bag. So I say, yes, search my bag. Don't want that. Don't pack your best sandals, because Ghana will ruin a good shoe. The Accra rolls will really ruin a good shoe. So as long as you know you're going from car or taxi straight into your venue, don't pack your good shoe. Miss Remupi. Don't come and spoil your Tom Fords or your Rene Calvilles in Accra if you're not jumping from taxi straight into the event. If you know you're going to queue or you're going to do some walking, don't take your good shoe. Go on ASOS, buy some nice heels there. Go on, if that's your bag, go on PLT or Ego, Boohoo. Get some shoes from there, because you won't mind them getting ruined. Don't take your good shoes to Ghana unless you know you're patterned. Also, make sure you have a power bank. How can I almost forget? I have one that I got from Amazon. I'm going to put in the description box below. And once it's charged, it lasts. Like, I can give it to people and it's lasting, hun. Again, like I said, Ghanaians don't like to rush. So you can go to a festival or concert like Afrofuture or Afro Nation, and the main act can take hours to come on stage. And in those moments, your phone is dying. So gone are the days of packing those big chunky power banks. Get the ones that, if you have an iPhone, get the MagSafe ones that can just charge from the back of your phone and you can just hold it. Or you can get my one plugged in at the bottom and it looks like just a small extension at the bottom of my phone. Next, oh my gosh, this list is so long. Next, get a handbag. Don't get a bag you can hold. So like this, in Ghana, even in Toronto, this was like my go-to bag for almost every single outfit, because the thieves run rampant, especially in places like Garage. I don't know what it is. I've heard so many horror stories about Garage. I've gone and I've had a great time. They're thieving from the girls. Like, they're stealing from the girls. Like, I don't recommend the side bags. Don't recommend the side bags. Have a bag you can hold, or have a bag you can use as a clutch, because they are stealing from the Huns. Yeah. Make sure you have a good bag that you can hold. You want to enjoy yourself. You don't want... I get it. I'm the same. Like, when I'm out, I don't want to hold my bag. But again, so I actually enjoy holding clutch bags. And lastly on my list, I would advise all my odos, because you're per content. Yeah, not even just to pop on TikTok or anything, but for our Snapchat, for our own memories, get a portable light. Get yourselves a really good light. It brightens up your content, it brightens up your videos. You get the best quality, because the more light the better, honestly. I love my portable light down. I have 3. I also have a bigger one for when I am actually doing bigger content, but the ones that clip onto the phone, yeah, I just get better quality content, literally. And again, like I said, it's not always just for posting purposes, it's just for my memories, because I want to see. Not everything is dark exposure. Please free me from dark exposure. Actually, don't free me, because I like it. Mais boy. All the things that I have suggested, if they are available on Amazon, I'll pop the links in the description box below, or you can just shop my Amazon storefront. If there's anything else you can think of, please put it in the comments so the odos can see. and we can compile this list together, and we can all be well prepped for Ghana, because I start packing well in advance. Like, if I'm going in December, I start my preparation from October. I start buying little bits, my deodorants, my body creams, my SPF, my lint roller. I've already got a travel size steamer, handheld steamer. Like, the hands don't play. Be well prepped, and hopefully I will see you in December for Detty December. If you see me, say hello. All right, guys, love you so much. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you press the bell for all the notifications. Love you guys so much. Bye.
Good.